Back when I was little, I didn't have very many games. All I had was a small collection of PS2 games, and that was it. Back then, everyone thought that video games rotted brains and ruined your imagination or whatever, so my parents was a little bit hesitant about video games. So for a portion of my childhood, I had a 20-minute time limit, and that was all I could play. Because of that time limit, I ended up playing with Legos or watching TV way more than I could ever play video games. But when I could, oh boy did I play. It was Lego Star Wars 2 by myself and with friends, and when my dad was involved, we would play ATV Offroad Fury all night. So you might ask me, EPP, what's so special about this game that you would make an entire video about it? Well, let this completely unrelated to the actual game and intro explain. Man, this intro, so nostalgic. It honestly doesn't have anything to do with the actual game in any way, shape, or form. I mean, besides the fact that there's ATVs in it. But it's just an awesome ATV music video intro. So it's been a while since the last time I played this game. So I'll play the tutorial. Wait, seriously? You're playing the tutorial? You're such a baby. Junior, you're a baby penguin named Junior, and you sleep with your mom every night. And you're a kid who plays video games all day with the shades closed instead of playing outside. Believe it or not, this was the hardest part of the game when I was a kid. I could handle the first 3 parts with this over-the-top cool voice instructing me.
Use the left analog joystick or the directional pad to steer your ATV around the turn.
Congratulations, you did it! But all that changed when you got here, at 4. You see, when you're a 4-year-old and you think about ATVs, your mind mainly wants to focus on that. So you don't understand instructions like,
to preload the suspension, pull back on the left analog joystick at the bottom of the jump. Then snap the left analog joystick forward before your tires leave the ground.
So that means I would fail over and over and over again trying to do this. And it also means hearing.
You managed to catch some good air, but you failed to preload the suspension. Let's give it another try. This time back on the left joystick to the base of the jump. Move it forward before you get to the top of the hill.
So let's start out with Max's Finales. Pretty simple. You choose a track and race against AI or friends on an HRE track. Now is probably a good time to mention the customizer. I mean, you can't edit anything, which actually would have been pretty cool, but you do get a variety of skins to choose from. You also have loads, could you have possibly have believed it, ATVs that you can choose from. Being, again, a 4-year-old, I just chose the coolest, reddest ATV they have. The Polaris 500! Don't do this. You'll fail. Badly. You can also customize the bike's stats, but honestly, it never works out for me. 10-year-old me tries to save the Polaris by turning the speed all the way up. This goes poorly. 13-year-old, after realizing that acceleration is the thing that makes you go faster in Mario Kart, and mastering the fastest combination, I tried doing the same to old Polaris. This went horribly. Not doing too great. Having acceleration all the way up makes me really speedy on the ground, but terrible in the air. Nevertheless, I will conquer! Did you just bump me? I will destroy you! Oh wow, he crushed that guy straight up after he crashed into that girl. So we crashed each other at almost the exact same time. Brutal! Oh man! Let's try to figure this one out, even though I was in the way of the camera. Okay, so this is editor EPP talking right now. It's of course not gonna sound good. Okay, so it looks like that. Well, it's really hard to make out, but it looks almost like. So red went on top of blue. Wait, no, it's more like green went. No, it's more like blue tried to land on top of pink and failed. So he bounced back, bouncing into red over there. Not my red, but the other red, and bounced back. And the pink was down there, and he got bumped, and blue's car bumped into green's car, which made him go down more, which bumped off of pink, and then made him go flying. But somehow red was the one who survived. So yeah, that's how it went. Oh man, so close. At least I'm better than you, Jared. Pro Career takes all the Maxis tracks and makes a mode where you make a file and go from racetrack to racetrack, getting at least second place to prove that you're the very best that no one ever was. To drive them is my real test. To train them is my car. Da-da. Really? Sweet, I'm breezing past everywhere right now, while orange and pink are starting to catch up. Oh my gosh! Orange straight up murdered pink. Wow, you really want to win, don't you? After a whole minute, I finally passed orange and claimed the victory and set a new world record for the longest jump. Now we're racing on a snowy mountain, and that's pretty cool. Everything was going fine until the big jump. Hey, what are you guys doing? Ha, take this! Ow. Oh, I know. I'll take a shortcut so I can. Oh my gosh, no! Hey, Pick, remember when your house balloon knocked me into the snow and made me feel so alone? Payback! Oh my goodness! Look at the chaos! It's kind of a part of the fun with this game. Failing. You get some of the funniest fails to ever be put in a video game. Oh my gosh, you hit me right on the top of my head. It looks like Blue's trying to avenge Pink, I guess. This game is hard with CPUs. This ain't no Mario Kart with difficulty settings. It's one difficulty, so get good. So a few more crashes later, I came in fourth. I couldn't even beat best Jared. Taking a break from the off-road, Stadium Supercross. The only difference here is that, obviously, you're inside. That's it. That's all I have to say. Nothing else. In cross-country enduro... In cross-country enduro... Gosh darn it. In cross-country Doritos... Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. You have 5, count 'em, 5 big landscapes you can race on. That's fine and dandy, but everything I've talked about, everything we've been through so far, everything fails in comparison to this final mode. Freestyle competition. In this mode, you can drive anywhere you want as you try to score the most points by doing tricks underneath the time limit. Now that's cool and everything, but what exactly got 4-year-old me to 10-year-old me, and even present-day me, just to get so invested in this mode? The answer, it is... practice mode. Wait, are you surprised? Let me explain. When you play on practice, there is no time limit. That means you can go anywhere in the world you want. and these places feel huge for a PS4 game. When I was a kid, I would go to all of these places and drive right through them, exploring every nook and cranny. For places to visit, we have Canyon Country, Hart Valley, Fort Roberts, Crater Park, and Yardley Station. Crater Park, Fort Roberts, and Hart Valley standing out in particular. I mean, Crater Park has a crash pit right by the start point for some epic fails, and a stone bridge over a ravine so you could try to cross for even more epic fails. And for some reason, while playing this again, I got really hooked on the idea of trying to jump over this railing and landing on the ground safely. Few monsters of me trying to do that.
Nope.
By the way, don't tell me you already knew you could turn the camera, because I'm only just now finding out after 10 years of playing this game. Fort Roberts because of just all the places you can go. Like this big empty fortress right at the beginning. I don't know what this place is or why it's here. But to get through, you need to drive carefully around the corner. To get through, you need to drive carefully around the corner. Drive through the completely safe To get through, you need to carefully go around the corner, drive through the completely safe platform, and rewarded with a staircase you can drive up. Because that makes sense. That you can drive up and make a sweet jump. Or fall and die. Whatever floats your boat. Now Hart Valley. Woo! Hart Valley. So these ugly brown things. Seriously, I can't tell what in the world these things are supposed to be with these graphics. All over the place. So you're driving around and you see this. So then you go. Is this an obstacle course? Whee! And last we have Canyon Country. To be honest, Canyon Country doesn't have any kind of interesting landmarks. It truly is just a barren place that just is fun, awesome for jumps. But screw it, I'm all about finding places. I'm leaving Canyon Country forever to infinity and beyond. Okay. So as it turns out, if you get too far off the map, you are treated to this lovely sight. And it's not just exclusive to Canyon Country either. You can do this on all the maps. So to finish this off, I will entertain you with some of the funniest crashes and fails you will ever see in your life. Helpless child stainless soul never woke up yawning. Wait a second, if the child never woke up, doesn't that mean that the child is probably dead? I think maybe because of the sunburn heat tragedy. It should have been Jared. Just kidding, he's a great guy. The world is talking about you, not your private holy war. Bubble Bear, wait, seriously? Why would they mention something as random as a bubble bear that explodes? Well then, let me tell you something, Bubble Bear. The world is talking about you and how completely random you are. The world is talking about you and why you would even exist. I found out from the lyrics site that they're actually saying Bible Bent, not Bubble Bear. But still. The world is talking about you, the most legendary thing ever. Oh hey, you still here? Well, you might be wondering, EPP, what about the Yardley station? You kind of forgot to talk about that. Well, I didn't. The thing is, I've simply never played it. When given the opportunity, I just don't play it for some reason. I guess it's like a transition, somehow. But then again, why would you need an entire map dedicated to a train station when there's a train station right here in old Candy Country, the boringest place on— oh my god!
If you like the video, give that like button, big fat punch around the place to let me know I enjoyed the video. Click here to see a related video to this one, and click on here to watch the video that has been specially picked out just for you.